Welcome to the video. Today we are going to solve another Math Olympiad problem based on the concept of series. So the question is to calculate this series where the numerator is 1025 multiplied by 2025 and which is the same for all the terms. The denominator is 410 plus 205 square, then 414 plus 207 square, dot dot dot, up to 446 plus 223 square. So let's get into it. So for a series problem, one of the most common way to solve a series is to identify how one term can split into two terms where the first term is in positive and then the second term is in negative. Then the next term will split into another two terms where the first term will be positive and second term will be negative. And the first term's second negative fraction should cancel out with the second term's first positive fraction. So in this way, we are able to clean up most of the series and get a very shortened version of it. So that is how almost most of the series problems are generally asked, and we can solve it. But here, this doesn't look a very easy fraction. So normally how a fraction, let me give you an example. If a fraction is 1 over 1 into 2 plus 1 over 2 into 3 plus 1 over 3 into 4, if you have to calculate this, how do we split these terms is, we know that the difference here is 1, the difference here is 1, the difference here is 1. So instead of writing 1, what we say is we write 2 minus 1 based on the two terms on the bottom. Then similarly, we'll write 3 minus 2, we'll write 4 minus 3, and so on. And then when we split these into two fractions, we will get 2 upon 1 into 2 minus 1 upon 1 into 2 plus 3 upon 2 into 3 minus 2 upon 2 into 3. So here, this will give us 1, this will give us 1 by 2. Okay, this will give us 1, this will give us 1 by 2. Now this one will give us again 1 by 2, and this will give us 1 by 3. Then the fourth will give us will give us 1 by 3 minus the 1 by 4, and so on. So this term will cancel with this will cancel with this will cancel with the next term. So this is how we can cancel out most of the terms. But it doesn't look very easy here like this. But the trick is somehow forming this kind of a pattern. Right? Okay, so now, let's just look at this denominator. So denominator is 410 plus 205 square. Now, we have to find it somehow. How this 410 and 205 can factor out. So one thing that we can identify is this 410 is 2 times 205. Can you see this? If you can, then that's very good. So if this turns into 2 into 205, let's see how the next term will change. So 414 plus 207 square. So if we take this 2 into 207 plus 207 square. Okay. So then this is what we actually want. So then this will become 2 into 205 plus 205 square. So if we take out 205 common, we are left with 2 plus 205, which is 205 times 207. So we got the two close digits and they are 2 apart. And where is this 207? It's here again. So this will be 207 common, and then it will be 2 plus 207. So this will become 207 times 209. Very nice. So now we know how to factorize these, and then we can now take care of all the terms. Okay, so let me erase this. So numerator, we can take it at the end. Let's first solve only the denominator. So we take out the numerator 25 multiplied by 2025, and then we have 1 upon 205 times 207 plus 1 upon 207 times 209 plus dot 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 1 upon, so this will also become 223 times 225. Okay. Okay, this looks very good now. Let's see what else. Now we have to split it into two different fractions. So we write the same thing here. How do we split? So this one, if we divide this whole thing by 2 and then multiply by 2 on the top, this is not going to change, right? This 2 can actually be written as 207 minus 205. Why did I multiply and divide by 2? Is because the difference here is 2, so that I can split them. Similarly, this will be 209 minus 207 divided by 207 into 209 plus dot dot dot. Okay. So this will, if you take the left side, it will be 1 upon 205 minus 1 upon 207 plus 1 upon 207 minus 1 upon 209 plus 1 upon 223 minus 1 upon 225. So as I said, all these terms will get cancelled until here, and we are left with only the first term and the last term. Okay, so 1025 into 2025 divided by 2, and then we have 1 upon 205 minus 1 upon 225. So now what we can do is we see that 205 will divide 1025 5 times. 225 will divide 2025 9 times. Okay, so let's take them together. So it will be 1025 times 2025 divide by 2, and then we take the common denominator 205 times 225, and on the top we'll have 225 minus 205. So this will become, so this will divide this 5 times, and this will divide this 9 times, and this will divide, this is going to be 20, so this will divide this 10 times. So 9 into 5, 45, into 10, 450. So that is our answer. Hope you like this video.